Good morning, guys. Hope you're well. Here's a little lot that we purchased. It was 5 old town lots that we subdivided to 2 lots, and these are going to be the 2 lots for our innovation units that I've been talking about in partnership with Virginia Housing. And you can see, let me see if I can. You can see there the corner post surveying that corner lot there. And then the other one over there. And then the green flags are where the septic fields are going to be. And it's going to be on-site septic and town water. And with 2 3-bedroom, 2-bath cottages. One's going to be built as a modular. So this corner one here will be built as a modular on a crawl space. And then this one here will be built as a HUD. Again, they're both going to be the same 712 roof pitch, both super energy efficient. They're both going to have GAF solar roof shingles on them. Our goal is always to build as much sustainable housing as possible, and these innovation units were really pushing the limit of what we can do at the factory and incorporating solar on the production line at the factory instead of doing regular shingles. Is really kind of the missing piece where everything in the house is already very energy efficient envelope. We're doing heat pump, mechanical systems, water heater, all LED lights, energy efficient appliances. So when you do all that, you really bring down the energy draw down to a point where with now being able to introduce solar roof shingles at the factory, you have an opportunity to create enough energy to even produce more energy on a yearly basis than the house will consume. Here in Virginia, we're capped at 100% energy production, so that's what these 2 will be designed to. But with our partnership with DOE and our researchers there, we have run calculations that had we been allowed to create more energy than we consume, we could have put more solar roof shingles on these cottages so that they could produce more energy on a yearly basis than they consume. And that's been a big focus of mine from day one. When I say sustainable, attainable, on the sustainable side is using, again, a factory environment to build repeatable, cost-effective, energy-efficient homes. This is the other lot here. So the old shed here that you see in the back, that's kind of the middle point between the 2 lots. So we'll have one driveway, culvert access here to one cottage. This will be the HUD cottage, and then we'll have the modular to the right. And again, the other goal here with these innovation units is to show the quality of construction that we're doing at a HUD code home as well. The HUD home that we're building here is going to be on a fully permanent foundation. We're going to have full sheetrock interior, really nice finishes, as nice as the modular unit. 712 roof pitch, front porch, cottage entry, and so the goal is here as a curb appeal. Unless I take you into the crawl space, you're not really going to know the difference between the 2. That's also part of our exercise here, because there's different markets that we build in where we need to be able to have access to both and build both a permanent modular cottage and also a HUD permanent cottage. And so we're here a couple weeks from pulling the permit so we can start site work. The CMU block foundations are going to go up very quickly, while at the same time we're building the homes in the factory. And I'll do my best to do videos of my visits to the factory so we can merge everything together and you guys can kind of see how it comes together. And these are again our crawl space cottage, single floor living, no upstairs, and we'll be craning both homes on the same day. Again, once these CMU block foundations are in, it only take a couple of days, and the boxes are here. In one day, we'll set both houses, and then it'll just be the finishing exercise to connect them, build the stairs to walk into the front porch cottage entry. And I really like the cottage look, cottage feel of having the front porch, especially here in this really beautiful Virginia town where you can see a lot of other porches on the homes, and just a nice place just to sit out front and relax. You can hear the birds here. It's really peaceful area. And to do it that quickly, again, with that is the advantage of modular, is that everything is turnkey, especially on these cottages. Even the siding is done at the factory, most of the siding, with very little left to be done here. And if you look at the videos of the recent ADU that we built of hinging the roofs up, this is the same exercise here. And there will be no upstairs, so it's even quicker. On the ADU, we have to finish the upstairs, so it becomes more of a semi-custom project. But here, with these cottages, everything, let's say 95% is built in the factory. Even the HVAC unit that we're doing on these units, a Friedrich VRP heat pump unit, vertical unit, will save us from having to run condensing lines and run an outdoor unit. It'll be completely turnkey. Again, that's always been my goal, to be as turnkey as possible from the factory environment. We're in a production line, controlled environment. How do we maximize and do everything efficiently so that it reduces the time and material waste and cost of doing it here on site? And again, by doing it on a factory and the HVACs, there's going to be a heat pump, super energy efficient. The water heater obviously will be heat pump as well, and we're using a Rheem heat pump water heater in the units. And just really excited to see these come together. Again, it's been my goal since I started the company to be able to build a turnkey home from the factory that is both attainable and also sustainable. And with these cottages, again, with the roof solar shingles, we can produce more energy than we consume on a yearly basis. And that's, again, been my goal from day one. Really excited about the technology coming together to do that. When I started the company over 10 years ago, a lot of these things weren't available yet. And so that limited what we were able to do. You can see here again, just a nice corner lot. And I'll be doing more videos as we put the foundations in and the homes and take you guys through the process. I've seen these homes being built, and you can see the quality level of both. And again, that's the goal here. So appreciate you guys tuning in. You know, as always, feel free to comment, ask questions, and that will help me create more content and answer questions through videos that you guys have. And happy to also do a YouTube live if we have enough interested folks on one of my visits here, so I can walk you through it. All right, have a great day. See ya.